I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing this August the 8th, and today's that Lions Gate portal thing. I'm not going to get into, I don't really know much about that or have too much knowledge about that, so I'm not going to say anything or regurgitate anything I don't really know. So I'm just going to circle back to that question I was asked in the form of a whisper there about a year ago. So they asked me to come with them. I spent over a year or less thinking about that, and I told you my response was no, because my family here, and they kind of need me too. So the other hand to this, some people would probably think you're crazy for not going, like a missed opportunity or something like that. But the reality of that, if you think about it a little deeper, maybe was it a trick question? Did they want to see how fast you would abandon, maybe not even use that word abandon, or your mission here, or just the process and the process of what we're going through here, because I got written down here, sorry about my writing. And if so, would that gain any trust or respect, or maybe being noble to a certain extent, or a genuine person to yourself and your family? Yeah, or decision, like how the decision would make you look to a star race or civilization. I'm not saying that they would judge you anyways. They probably wouldn't, but these are just kind of thoughts that I was thinking about. The other side to this too is, sometimes the agreements we all made to reincarnate here, and that was probably a really big deal for a lot of us to do that. And just everything that's tied to that, like our physical family line, and that got us here to this point. In the time that we're in, no matter what we've all been through, good or bad, it just seems too much to drop for being possibly frustrated with the way the world's going, and or just maybe, I hate to use the term selfish interest, but if people are so fed up with everything that's going here, sometimes you can't blame people for just wanting to ditch this world that we're on, but yeah, there's 1 second here. Just going through my notes. Yeah, but I was just thinking about this, but just about the whole picture in general. Like, I made a little thing here. So, depending on the person, both my parents my dad's parents were both World War II vets, and both of them survived with no major body injuries or anything like that. So I often wonder, like, with this whole process that we all go through, maybe corrections could have been made to help them survive. So these are like the long-term things I'm thinking back towards in order for us to get here at this point in time. And then the synchronicities of, my dad and my mom meeting, if there was any synchronicities there. Then the other thing too here is, my mom's father was supposed to be drafted to go to the war, but his mother, if I remember the story correctly, I don't know, but his mother paid off a doctor to make him uneligible to go. So, you know, maybe there was some sort of intervention or corrections could have been made there to ensure that timeline for myself and everyone who's involved with me as far as family goes. And then back to, you know, my parents meeting, and then me being born, and then my brother being born. So this is just something for everyone to think about, and it's just my own perspective. I just maybe I'm overthinking it, or but you know what, no matter what happens in people's lives, whether it be good or bad, sometimes you just gotta have some perseverance and stay with it all until whatever happens type of deal. So that's all I'm trying to convey here. Everybody's got different reasons too. I'm not here to push this reason on anybody or nothing like that. It's just my own personal perspective. If you guys want to comment on this, feel free. What you think about it. But yeah, everybody's got different reasons. So that's what I wanted to share today. And yeah, I think that's all I got. Took a bit of a social media, tried to take a bit of a social media break there too as well, so that's why I tried to stay off it for a week, but tried to do what I could anyways. So I'll be back now, and I'll see if I can post maybe once a week or something like that. But anyways, so peace be with all you guys, and hope everybody's doing what they can to be true to themselves, and just the whole process. All right, we'll catch you guys later.